Early in the morning, a group of youngsters arrive at the house of the Virgin Mary in the South Polish town Kalwaria Zebrodowska, armed with buckets and sponges, flowers, cloths, and candles. The preparations for the 2 processions of the Virgin Mary have started. 2 girls are chosen to be queens for the procession.
It's a great honor. Some girls have to wait a long time before they become queen, but in my case it happened very suddenly. First I wasn't going to be it, but now I think it was just meant to be. When I became queen, I asked my cousin to be queen along with me, and then it all went very fast. Yet I'm very glad, because mentally I am ready for it.
Cieszę z tego, bo jestem tak przygotowana na to psychicznie, mimo tego, że to tak nagle wyskoczyło.
For me, it's different than for people who just walk along in the group. It means much more. It is something very special, very lofty. I, as the Queen, am going to Mother Mary to give the presents. I want her to grant me my wishes.
When I studied the historical background of Kalwaria Zebrodowska, I discovered the following. In the 17th century, Jerusalem fell into the hands of the Turks. The European aristocracy could no longer go on pilgrimages to the Holy Land. They were forced to find an alternative. The Polish nobleman Zebrodowski decided to have a replica of Calgary built on his estate. In the southern hills of Poland, 8 chapels appeared with a church and a monastery at the center. It was the work of a lifetime, enlarged and improved by his son and grandson. The holy site was entrusted to the care of the Bernardine order. Throughout the year, pilgrims flock to Kalwaria Zebrodowska, no more than a pinprick on the map just below Krakow, from the Czech Republic, Slovakia, Hungary, and of course Poland itself. They walk the ancient way of the cross, stepping into the many chapels on the way to sing and pray.
Hail Mary, full of grace, blessed art thou among women.
Kissing the steps leading to Pilate's house is an important custom. It symbolizes the way of the cross itself. Since the tradition started, the two Virgin Mary processions in August have been an annual custom in Kalwaria Zebrodowska. A stream of pilgrims visit the chapels devoted to the Blessed Virgin and pay tribute to her. Originally, the pilgrims were mostly noblemen, monks and nuns and soldiers. The central aim was the salvation of the soul of the founder. In the course of time, there was a shift in emphasis. The local elite made room for ordinary believers. They took part in the procession in great numbers. From 1740 onwards, the young people of Kiezen fulfilled an important function in the procession on the burial of Mary as well as on her ascension. It was a tradition that passed on from parents to children. Two girls from the group, nominated to be queens, wash the statue and dress it, a ritual that takes place the day before the first procession. Afterwards, the girls take the statue to the house of the Virgin Mary, where the procession will start the next day. In the course of the week, the village fills up with pilgrims. There is not a bed free for miles around. The pilgrims sleep wherever they can, in people's houses, in the monastery, or in tents they have brought and put up where they can. The afternoon of the procession for Mary's burial has arrived. The girls of Kiezen make themselves beautiful for the occasion. The boys, too, dress up for this important event.
mamy teraz diadę.
To jest ten skład podają teraz. Skład drużyny.
They're all waiting for Joanna, the queen. She is going to choose her king, but he doesn't know yet.
First, I had someone else in mind as king. To put it briefly, so much had changed between us. I found out what he was really like, and I couldn't walk beside him. Only that meant I was without a king.
Nie, tylko nie mnie. Weź tam.
I teraz było kilka chłopaków, którzy...
There were a few young men who would like to be king. It was something my cousin Ula had noticed. So we decided not to choose them, but we decided to choose boys who weren't expecting it at all. And one of them was Tomek.
No i właśnie jednym z nich był Tomek.
While hundreds of thousands of pilgrims are gathering for the procession for Mary's burial, the rain falls in a steady downpour. Nature weeps.
Tomek has a great sense of responsibility, I'd noticed. He knows when to support me, or when to carry the crown, and when to make a joke or say something nice to me. He behaved correctly, and I'm grateful to him for it. Everyone says it's going to rain tomorrow, but I don't think so. In any case, not while I am queen. But it will be muddy. I'll be covered in mud. But it'll be fantastic all the same, because this is as it should be. Mary wants it like this. counting on better weather, but during the procession we said to each other that we rather approved of the weather because it makes it all the more of an effort, and that is what Mary asks of us.
A day later, on the square in front of the basilica, the merchants are doing a lively trade. Most of the pilgrims stay for the second procession on the Sunday.
This is the 49th time I've been here. My family has been coming to Kalwaria Zebrodowska for 5 generations. The tradition is passed on from father to son. For me, this is the 49th time.
When I came here for the first time 5 years ago, I met Christian. He's my husband now. We met here, and we come back every year.
Co jest?
In a way, Mary is our mother. Mother of Poland and mother of the church. You feel the motherly heart inside her. That's how one imagines it. That there is a mother of Poland who loves Poland and who respects our country, although we're all different in Poland.
She is the mother of all children, not just ours. We have children of our own, but she is everybody's mother. We can turn to her when we are in trouble and pray to her. Sometimes life is very difficult. Then we have to turn to her and pray. You mustn't give up. You can always kneel and pray to Mary. She is our last hope.
On the eve of the second procession, the youngsters get together on the mountain near the monastery for the candlelit procession. Sunday, the morning of the second procession. It is very early yet. Ola, the second queen, is now going to choose her king.
As a girl, you either have to ask to be queen or you are chosen because you've been trying for such a long time. You can't be queen the first time. I've been trying for 10 years now. I had always said that I'd be queen when I was 18.
Sobie powiedziałam, że jak będę mieć 18, to sobie zakróluję.
Where are you? Him? No, Ola. And Thaddeus? He's at the very end. I know. But he's too small, isn't he? Absolutely. But he's all right, isn't he? Okay, him?
Chciałam kogoś odpowiedzialnego, ktoś
I wanted someone who would feel responsible and who would support me on the way.
koronę.
And if not me, then the crown. And anyway, I'd planned all this 2 years ago, when there was a chance that it might be me. I decided then who would be my king. She is our mother who loves us all and who hears our prayers, who helps us and gives us courage. That goes for me anyway. I love coming to Kalwaria Zebrodowska and being here. This week gives me energy for a whole year. It is as if Mary stays with me all the year long.
Virgin Mary processions in August are an intense experience for many pilgrims. Mary is a mother to many Poles, a mother who protects them and gives them strength. Especially the queens feel the presence of Mary very strongly.